I'm hoping to get you in the tripod after this without having an accident. Just showing you what's going on in the sky. And I'm going to try and remember what the time is. It might be about 8 o'clock. He was up there in 30-degree heat, cutting that kiwi back. Finally, because I think that the pigeons had gone. As you can see, he's got quite a bit to do, but his wife was nagging him. Got another set of lights to go up round along there and up there. They're a bit bigger than I had anticipated, and a bit late in the summer, but they're here now. Oh, pussycat, crossing my bowels, comme d'habitude. I did some watering this morning because we haven't watered for 2 nights. Did a bit of pruning. They're looking good. Not as good as when I first bought them, but they're still doing quite well. And the good news is that the Montbretia that I rescued from a pot that it had been swamped in, has got a green shoot on it. So it's going to be lovely next year, hopefully, in a pot of its own. Yeah, so this is all along here, just trying to just keep it out of the sun. I mean, we haven't got that sort of weather now, but it was just a case of keeping. I gave up trying to deadhead the petunia, and this is now the second season for these geraniums. They just sit there. They sat there all winter and flowered again. Now they're going to sit there this winter and flower again. He's going to did a bit of wisteria because it's all over the floor here. I don't know what bit he did, but he's going to do, I think he did up there. Ow. I don't know what else. He's still got some more to do. And he did the shettery this morning. I went with him. I did the chickens this morning. I was really well this morning. I did quite a bit. I did some more admin, bits of, topping and tailing of stuff before we travel. What else did I do? I prepared dinner. I went to the déchetterie with him. I'm sure there was something else I did. What are you following me? I'm coming back in now. I'm not going that way. I'm going back over there to sit with the tripod. I don't know where Ida is. Ida was round earlier eating kiwi leaves. But I don't want her to gorge on them because I'm not sure what they'll do to her stomach if she has too many. I think she was just making the most of something different. So yeah, I think I snagged him and said, come out when it's cooler. So he might do. He's watching some westerny film that he's watched before. I've seen it before many times. Right, so let's see if we can get you in the tripod without turning you off. I'm going to pause you. That's how it looks from over here. Yeah, so it's nice heat. So yes, still wearing this. Been wearing it for days. I'm trying to not wear much now. This will go in the wash. I've got the washing ready to go on tonight, so this will go in the wash tonight. And then I'll have to go back into some older clothes before we leave. I'm having a bit of a hair. Actually, that doesn't look so bad now. I bought those, I don't know what you call them, those clips that, yeah, I don't know whether you can see. I bought them today because my hair's just gone like that and it's too late for me to get it sorted, and I just think I need to let it grow out really. So actually that I'm quite pleased. It was just really irritating me because it just kept dropping down and whatever. So my question is, after that preamble of 5 minutes, my question is, who in the world wears a hat to tell you that they know everything or they were right about everything? Why? Who wears a hat like that? Who? I'm going to get a hat. I'm going to get a hat that says, Kathy is not obese, and you'll all believe it. I can't. I've stayed away from it, obviously, because of family being here. We've been preoccupied. I was tired and not well before then. And so it's sort of, I'd pulled back and was just playing my game or, not doing much and not looking at much. But my Facebook is broken at the moment. My Facebook has become spam book for me, so that's really irritating. So I've been on Blue Sky quite a bit more over the last few days, and I'm quite surprised that, despite the weeks in between, because as I left that social media, I've left that gap, which is probably 4 or 5 weeks, maybe longer. The Epstein files are still top top of the list in terms of being mentioned, being talked about. Um, I'm quite shocked. I'm pleased because he's done everything to try and distract from that, but it hasn't worked, and they're still going on. I haven't read much about Ghislaine Maxwell interviews because it looks like she's just lied. But then why wouldn't she? They're all liars, aren't they? All fucking liars. Um, a lot of stuff about what's going on with his hand. The makeup is like. I don't understand why a boy like him, he's not a man, is he? A piece of shit. But a man like him, with all of his money and his standing, his status, cannot employ somebody to do proper makeup and to put the right colour on his hand. It's just unbelievable that it's like, it stands out more than the bruise that he's probably covering. Um, there's lots of jokes about his embalming fluids leaking. That would be good, wouldn't it? So there's a lot of stuff about that, a lot of stuff about Epstein, a lot of stuff about him deploying troops to here, deploying troops to there. I think he's now targeting Chicago because is it Gavin Newsom who's the governor? I'm not sure. But Gavin Newsom has been trolling him for weeks, writing in caps and writing in the style of Trump and finishing. I don't know with his tweets that people are sharing onto Blue Sky, but finishing off with "Thank you for your attention to this matter." I saw a photo today with a caption saying "U.S. Marines." Is it the Marines that are being deployed? A picture of a load of US Marines in fatigues, um, lying down on the floor, looking at their mobile phones, sort of relaxing. And the caption alongside it said that they are refusing to go to Chicago and are citing bone spurs. And of course, we are so desperate for that. I am so desperate for that to be true that I chose to believe it for about 3 minutes. And then I thought, no, that can't be true. And it was from Andy Borowitz on Facebook, and I think the Borowitz report, whether he is one of the same, is satire. So it obviously isn't true, which is a shame. But I thought it was a very clever photo caption. So yeah, so nothing is changing, is it? Well, a lot's changing, but he's still there. He's not dead yet. I wonder when that will be. Can't come soon enough, really. Really, no, it can't come soon enough. So it's Monday, and I said it's about 8 o'clock. Our neighbours behind me have gone. I don't know what time they went. They must have gone early this morning. It's the longest they've been here, and I've felt a bit guilty that I didn't go round and say hello, but I have not been up for being sociable. Dealing with being sociable with my family here was enough. Going round there, and it is only like, 4, 5, 10 meters up the road. I couldn't face it. And but then she didn't come 10 meters down the road to see us. It's like they didn't either. So I don't feel that bad. I just love it when they've gone, which is because it's I can't explain it. It's like their presence here feels it's only once a year. It's their second maison secondaire, their holiday home, but their presence here just changes, shifts the dynamic here. And oh, there's a man in the garden. What are you doing? I watered this morning, so it probably doesn't need any watering. What are you going to do? You're going to leave that ladder there for somebody to climb up it and murder us in our beds, as you said you would. No, I didn't. I said it would be all right till now. No, I didn't. I said come out and do it when it's cooler. Now is cooler. Don't change what I said. Well, so lay the ladder down somewhere so it's not so obvious. Please. I don't want to be murdered in my bed. Are you doing as you're told? Oh, he's going to go away and not do it now because I said that. He's doing as I told. He does do as I tell him. I think he's scared of me, really. We had the wood out the back. The wood out the back in the back garden by near the house has been sitting there for months. It's been moved. Duncan moved it out so he could put the fence up, but it's still this mass of wood that we can't manage or process. A couple came today who didn't look any younger than us. I was thinking, oh my god. They came and picked up a large part of it, the bigger pieces. They took some wood from down by the chicken run because there was a small pile of wood down there. So I said, if you go down there with the wheelbarrow, there's more wood down there. But there's a pile still of branches and things which Ludo's coming Friday because he cut the laurier, the hedge along the side between us and our grumpy neighbour. So he said he was coming and taking that today, Friday. So we'll get him to take that. So then that will be clear. The déchetterie was really busy this morning. It was quite. I've never seen it that busy, but then I don't think we're normally out that early. It was about 10 o'clock. But yeah, it was really busy. There were, I don't know. Normally there's like 3 or 4 cars, maybe 5. I think it was double that today. I think it's the cooler weather. It was Monday, and déchetterie are only doing short hours at the moment, or have been because of the heat wave. So, yeah, that's better. You can go now. I was clearing up the kiwi leaves a bit as well. Great long fronds of kiwi. So yeah, that's what's going on, and I'm going to get myself a hat. I rung the place we're staying first next week. I rung them to tell them that we're booked on one day, but actually not arriving till the next. And I've been waiting to call them, and every time I think I'll ring them, I'll give them a call. I think you look at the time and I think no, they'll be busy because it's a sort of holiday. It's a holiday park, Airbnb, hotel, blah blah blah, and a bar and a restaurant. I think it's all there, and I'm thinking they'll be busy. They'll be busy. So at 4 o'clock UK time today, I thought now's a good time. So I rung, and there was quite a long wait to be answered. And then the girl that answered said good morning, and she went, "Oh, sorry, it's good afternoon. I'm not really sure." I went, and there's me been wondering about how to and when to ring you, thinking there'll never be a good time, and it sounds like there isn't. So anyway, that's sorted. So they know that we're not arriving till the following morning. Right, okay, so I'm going in now. No, I'm not. I bought my book out to read. I'm going to read my book now. And I've spoken to you. I'll see how long you take to upload. It's been taking quite a while to upload videos um, recently. So, yeah, and I'll get myself a hat. Thanks for watching, and thanks for your comments, and see you next time.